Hello, dear ones. Today I was guided to talk about this important topic because I can share so much wisdom that I learned, but unless you know who you are, you may not be able to understand some of those things that I'm wanting to share. As always, please take only what resonates. So, bottom line is, we are spiritual beings having human experience and not the other way around. Okay. We are made up of these tiny subatomic particles called kalapas. It's a Pali word, and these kalapas rises and passes away, rises and passes away. Uh, Before we were born, our soul decided who our parents will be, what kind of family we will have, where we will live, and what experience we want to experience. And we also created contracts with other souls. We all figured out before entering this lifetime that we will all play a role to teach each other lessons. So when you have this understanding, then you also cannot get mad at your parents or relatives or the kind of life that you are experiencing right now. And when you have this understanding, then you can accept things as it is. And perhaps you can forgive the people you are supposed to forgive, because forgiveness is one of the top tough life lessons to learn. And you cannot go to the next level of your soul evolution until you learn to forgive, release, and let go. Each soul has a purpose, and we are here to learn the lessons we came here to learn so that we can accomplish the missions we set out to do here. Now, in the process of learning who we are, we figure out what works and what doesn't work. We figure out what motivates us and what inspires us. And we figure out what we love doing and not love doing. Each of us has unique gifts and talents, and that is our superpower and our contribution to the collective. Your gifts and talents can be used for good deeds or evil things because we all have free will. We are co creators of our reality, but ultimately, what our goal should be is to exit this lifetime shining bright, because the next lifetime is just a continuation of this lifetime. Do you ever wonder why some people seem to be luckier than the others? That's because that person must have done a lot of good deeds in past lives. Remember, everything is energy. We are energy. We don't die, we transform. And there are four different ways we can enter and exit this lifetime. You can come in as light and you can leave as light. You can come in as light and you can also choose to leave as dark. You can come in as dark and you can choose to leave as light. You can come in as dark and you can choose to leave as dark. So our goal is to live as light so that the next lifetime, life will not be such a struggle. So your next question might be, how can you be on the light side? Right? What can you do? Okay, so by practicing morality, by following the law of nature, not going against it, by learning how to control your monkey mind, and keep developing wisdom and good qualities, right? Those are the things you can do. And life should not be a struggle or difficult when you're practicing this. And just like what our Vipassana teacher, S.M. Goenka, said, when you're in the path of Dhamma, nothing can go wrong. But if things do go wrong, it's because you may be paying karma debt. And you know what karma is, what goes around comes around. Cannot escape that. That's why we always have to be aware of what we are doing, because we can, before we can hurt anyone, we hurt ourselves first. And those are the basic concepts that a Vipassana student learn when they go to 10-day course. That's why I advocate this, guys. Also, know that people who hurt us are actually people who are hurting. They are ignorant of the truth. Otherwise, they'll know not to hurt anyone. I hope that makes sense. Let me repeat that because that's important. People who hurt us are people who are also hurting. They are ignorant of the truth. Otherwise, they'll know not to hurt anyone. When you have this wisdom and understanding, you can't get mad or upset at anyone. What you'll have is unconditional love and compassion for those people because they continue to suffer because of their ignorance of that truth. And when we remember who we are and know the truth, then it would be game over for the controllers, for the elite, for the globalists. They can no longer control us. And that's what they're afraid of. Why do you think they work so hard to tune us into 440 hertz? All right. The earth frequency is 417 hertz. We are not resonating into Mother Nature's frequency. That's one of the problems. As I said earlier, we came here to experience what we want to experience, to learn the lessons we want to learn. So don't go through life not knowing who you are and what you came here to do. Your born date has a meaning. It will give you your life path number that will help you live a purposeful life, meaningful life. So you're not wandering around. Your next question might be, how do you find your life path number? Okay, so your birth date, your born date is made up of three parts: the month, the day, and the year. And your life path number is essentially a sum of these numbers. However, you can't simply add up the whole string of numbers in your birth date. In numerology, the master numbers are numbers 11, 22, and 33. And these, along with the single digits 1 through 9, are the only possible life path numbers. Well, there may be different methods showing how to calculate life path numbers. There's only one correct way to find your life path number. First, you must reduce each of the three parts of your birthday to a single digit or master number. Then add up those digits to find your life path number. If you end up with a two-digit number that is not one of the master numbers, 11, 22, 33, keep reducing it until you get to a single digit. So I'll give you an example. If you're born on July 11, 2024, so that's 7/11/2024, you add up all the digits and you get 7 plus 11 plus 8. So you add up 7, the month, and then your day, and then the year. So 7 plus 11 plus 8 equals 26. Since that's not one of the master numbers, then you further reduce that to a single digit. And when you add that up, you get 8. So someone with a born date of 7/11/2024 will have a life path of number 8. So so for me, my life path is 11. So I just ask AI, I'm curious, what does life path 11 mean? And this is what it says. So people with life path 11 are deeply connected to their spiritual side. Isn't that obvious, guys? They possess heightened intuition and often exhibit psychic gifts. Their inner wisdom guides them in profound ways. Like life path 2s, 11s are empathetic and peace loving. They seek harmony and understanding in relationships and interactions. 11 is considered a master number along with 22 and 33. These numbers carry intense energy and potential. However, this energy can sometimes lead to internal conflicts due to combination of opposing energies, masculine, feminine. 11s live introspectively, often appearing shy or introverted. Their power lies in the realm of the psyche, where they explore metaphysical matters and delve into their inner world. In summary, Life Path 11s are visionaries, creative thinkers, and seekers of deeper meaning. Their journey involves balancing their intuitive gifts with practical aspects of life. Okay, so that's what AI said about Life Path 11. But I will tell you a quick story. So all this time, I was led to believe that I'm Life Path number 2. Because when I went to Sedona 2.5 years ago and got a numerology done professionally, I paid 200 something. And then when I tried to calculate this life path number recently, I keep getting life path 11. So this actually is still an open issue because I went back to the store in Sedona where I went, asking them how they got number 2. So I'll keep you guys posted. But according to uh, different sites that I visited, I'm life path 11. All right. So the moral of the story is don't believe what people say. All right. Do your own due diligence and take only what resonates. All right, guys. I shared this life path tool because you can use it to help you figure out who you are. You need to start remembering who you are. And I will recommend 2 movies. 1998 film called What Dreams May Come, and the 2020 cartoon movie called Soul. Start with Soul first, then watch What Dreams May Come because it will make more sense. And you may have to watch it a couple of times to understand it. It's very deep and profound. All right, guys. Until next time. Hope you're learning a lot from these videos, and comment if these videos are helping you or annoying you. But before you comment, just remember like attracts like. So if you comment positively, maybe an unexpected large amount of money will show up to you, or maybe an unexpected divine counterpart will show up. Just remember, always have fun and be happy all the time. All right, guys, until next time.